Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video showing a quick tour of the Minecraft realm that I share with my four brothers and everything that I and we have created so far. So first things first, I am inside of my house. Also for some context, I think we started this realm about a week ago, so we've made quite a bit of progress in a short amount of time, but that's what happens when you have nothing to do. So here is my house. This is the bedroom. I have like a little balcony over here that looks out onto everything. And when we go outside, there's some stairs down here. Here's my little sign that says this is Sarah's space. Go down these stairs. I've got my llama that I stole from a trader, my wolf who has a matching collar and his little bed. I've got all my goodies and all my stuff. Ooh, my brothers are inviting me to join our call. They don't know I'm filming a YouTube video. So this is kind of the basement area, I guess. I guess it's not really a basement since it doesn't go underground, but it just has all the stuff I could need as well as my horse stable. I don't know whose horse this is, but this is my horse, so somebody just put that in here. Against my will. But I have this little, I guess, fence that is made of oak leaves. I thought that was a pretty cute idea. Some hedges, and then there's some openings. This takes me to my little enchanting room that I made. I feel like it looks pretty cute. Got some goodies in here, and you can enchant everything up. It's fully functional, fully powered enchanting table. These are my brothers. This is Paul right here. This is Evan. They're twerking for the video. And then can I have autograph? Over here is the mine. So this goes like really, really far down, and there's a bunch of different caves in here at like different levels, and it goes down to diamond level and past, and it has some really cool caves at the bottom of there, which is fun. Here are my flower fields that took like a bazillion years to put together. I was collecting flowers for hours and hours to make all these, but I think they turned out so cute. I love them. And also, I made each of my brothers their own houses. Looks like this one got a little messed up by a creeper, but so this is my brother William's house. It's supposed to be a little Among Us character that's green because that's his favorite color. And I named it Stickbone Stinky because he was making fun of me for wanting to have names with the same sounds at the beginning, like mine was Sarah's Space, and I was gonna do like this one is Paul's Place and stuff like that. And he was like, that's really stupid. So I made his Stickbone Stinky. But if we go in here, there's everything he could need, a little painting, some decorations, a chest, crafting table, and a furnace. I'm actually going to sleep now that I'm here because it is getting quite dark and I don't want to get attacked by monsters. So let's see if these boys will sleep or leave the game. I think William's over there. He sees that I stole his bed. That's funny. Okay, so over here we have the tot spot, which is lava, and this is like if you want to get rid of any items, you can just like throw them in there. It's actually become very useful. So this is Paul's place. He moved his bed, I guess. There was a bed on top of this chest, but he moved it, but looks pretty cute. Just basic little oak house. And then I basically just copy and pasted that design onto these ones. So this is Evan's establishment. Looks pretty cute. I guess he put a little music box in here, which is fun. And then this one is Nyfrinian's nap spot. So this is my brother Andrew's place. I didn't know he got a little cat and a little bird. That is too cute. I'm jealous. And then he's got some little stuff in here. He also made like a basement, which turned out pretty cool to put all his stuff in. He got some axolotls in here, and he's working on a map of the base, which is turning out pretty cool. I know that Paul made a basement too. I'm trying to remember where it is. I wonder if it really is next to, like, is it behind his house or, oh, okay, I think I see it. I gotta come from the other side. Okay, so this is his, which actually looks super cool, especially with these particle effects from the cherry blossom tree branches or leaves, I guess. So he's got all this stuff and it's labeled, which is very nice and organized of him. And then he has his bestie over here. His little friend, he had to take away his crossbow, so now he's just in here complaining all the time, but you know, it is what it is. So then we have, what should I show next? So over here I've got my little fountain that I made, which I think is pretty cute. It's just got a little seating area, somewhere you can chill out on a nice sunny day, which is not today. It's raining cats and dogs out here, but got a little sugarcane farm going on, some more flowers. And then over here I have my regular farm. And so I've got carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, wheat, and beetroot. So everything you could need. And I feel like it's the perfect size. It's not too overwhelming to replant stuff, but it also... Oh, I better get away. I don't have... Ah, no, this creeper's gonna get me. I gotta get my axe out.
Bruh.
Oh, man. That's so sad. I didn't sprint away fast enough. Usually I'm not this booty hole at killing creepers, but that's actually really annoying because the amount of times I've had to fill in that exact spot is honestly unbelievable. But luckily I think I have everything on me that I need to replace this. So let me just quick detour. Okay, should be good now. Maybe I should keep this sword on me just to be safe. Okay, so I've got my farm over here, which looks pretty cute, and I made these little labels for each of the crops, which I like. I've got my sheep over here and some cows. And over here I made this little chicken coop, which I actually think turned out super cute. And the chickens actually go in there, which I love. It looks like they're trying to escape right now. I don't really know what they're doing, but I love that they actually go in and out of the chicken coop. It's so cute. And over here I've got this little pond that I made, and I put some salmon in there. They're just chilling. There's another little seat over here if you want to relax. And then over here I've got my pig sty. Looks, they've got like some mud over here, or what I tried to make look like mud, and they're all just chilling. And then over here I've got my nether portal, which I decorated like this. I made this little cover for it. I think it turned out pretty cool. And then I would normally keep some gold armor in here just to strap on at last minute, but I gotta stock it up. So over here I made this little bridge across the river with these... Oh yeah, we also planted like a bazillion cherry blossom trees, which my brother William traveled like 10,000 blocks just to find the cherry blossom saplings. And then we planted a bunch of them over here, so then I made this bridge out of the cherry blossom wood. And then we had a village that wasn't too far down the river, so we took a couple villagers and brought them over by boat and made this little artificial village over here, and then we gave them a bunch of food, and they just like had a bunch of kids, and the village just started expanding. So we put down blocks like for their specific professions, and now we have like a really nice functioning village that's like cherry blossom style. So me and my brother Paul made all these houses. He made this one and this one. I made this one. This one I don't think turned out that good. I need to fix that up. I made this one, which I really liked, so I redid this style quite a few times. I made these two houses. I made this little like thing with, and I wish this was a real pink sheep, but I just dyed it pink because I wanted to match everything. And then this guy has this little farm. A million like iron golems spawned in here. There's literally like 6 in the whole village. It's crazy. And I recently, this is the newest house I made. I still need to put some stuff in here. It's looking pretty barren on the inside, but I still think it looks really cute on the outside. And then we were having like even look at these guys. Like they're even spawning outside the village. It's crazy. But we were having like a bunch of beds just sitting in the middle of the village because there were so many villagers that didn't have places to sleep. So I just made this house and I put like some beds in here. So these beds have been like filled, every single one, every night. So I should probably make another house like that. And then I noticed if I was working on stuff in the village and I needed to sleep, those villagers would always take all the beds and I didn't have anywhere to sleep. So I made this little tree house for myself since villagers can't climb ladders. So I've been using this little bed up here, which has made my life a little bit easier. But I think Paul made a tree farm over here. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I haven't checked it out yet, but so far I think this village is actually looking pretty cute, and most of the villagers are leveled up. Me and my brother Andrew just did a raid recently and got Hero of the Village, and then since there was a bunch of discounts, we traded a bunch during those 40 minutes that we had Hero of the Village. So that really helped. And something I learned is I didn't know that when you had Hero of the Village that the villagers would just like throw you stuff, but like they were throwing me like cookies and bread and even gold axes, and I was like, "Dang, that's awesome. I didn't know they just like gave you gifts." Oh yeah, I also think that one of them like gave me a piece of paper or something. But I thought that was pretty like cute because I didn't know that they gave you stuff when you like defended their village, but that's a really cool addition to the game. I don't know how long that's been in there, but... Oh, did I drop something? No, I don't think I did. Okay, so... Yes, we have all this over here. I think I showed most of everything on my little property area over here. I know that we have some other things more far out, like... Oh yeah, also there's something over here. I haven't really checked this out yet. I guess William just made this little, like... I don't know if you would call it like a gazebo or what this is, but it looks pretty cute. I do kind of want to go to... So the boys, we all spawned and everything in like a snowy biome, but then I ran away and to find some plains because I just wanted somewhere better to like farm and build and everything. So eventually they all just like moved in over here since I made houses for them. But before, they were living in the snowy biome, and my brother Andrew just made a ice path to get there, so we can kind of scurry on over there if I can remember where the ice path is, but I better sleep first because it's getting kind of dark. We always just type a bazillion Z's into the chat to get everybody to sleep. Sometimes they listen and sometimes they don't, but... Okay, there we go. Took them a second, but oh well. Oh yeah, I also remembered that I made like a giant tower. I haven't finished it, but we can go see that for a second. It is just down the river over here. So I always saw how people would take lava and they would like cover a really big giant area with lava and then put water on top of it to turn it into cobblestone. Just mostly people do that for griefing, I guess, but some people made towers out of it, so I wanted to try that. So I did this, and then I added a bunch of wood to the sides to kind of make it like, I don't know, almost more like medieval looking, even though it's like literally a skyscraper. So that's not like medieval, but I honestly think it's looking pretty cool so far. Like you can see that I haven't finished the sides, but even with just the front finished, like it's looking pretty cool. And I need to decorate the inside because I only have like a couple levels decorated, but I added this little chandelier, which I think looks really cool. And this ladder just like goes all the way to the top. So I wish I could have added a water elevator since that's so much faster, but since it's like just like a small tower, like the insides are so small, it would just take up too much space. But I think other than this one, I don't have any other levels decorated. I wanted to do one with like an enchantment room and one with like a potion room and maybe some more bedrooms and stuff, just for fun, not that we would ever even use it. But I guess I've just been focused on other things since we've had some other stuff that's more important to focus on. But yeah, this is the top level of the bigger part, which I think looks really cool. I like these arches that I added. It kind of is like giving me vibes of like an old church, which I think is cool. But once you go all the way to the top, I made this little watchtower up here, and it's kind of crazy how high it actually is. Like you can like really see so much, especially if you have your render distance out further. Like I can probably change it if I can even remember how to do it. But yeah, like if it will load. Like, you can see pretty dang far. Like, there is the village over there. And if I had like a super sick computer, I'm sure I could see like way back, but my computer does not want to have super, super far render distance. Okay, I think I can just jump down here. Oh yeah, I could totally make that. Just to make my life easier, since going down that ladder would take 10 billion years. I honestly thought that my brother's ice path was in this direction, but now I'm not seeing it, so I'm honestly not sure. But not to be a hater, but their old houses is not really that much to see anyways. They mostly just like dug a little hole into a mountain and put a door on it, and then there's like chests in there, so I don't really think that we're missing out on too much, except for the ice path, because the ice path is actually really cool. But I don't know, we'll see if we can see it on the way back, but I don't think I see it. Oh, okay, here it is. He hasn't finished it yet, so it's a little hard to not fall off since you gotta like be going fully straight, but here I might be able to make it work. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go, finally. I'm very bad at using that ice path. Okay. I think there's other stuff on this world that the boys have made that I'm like just not aware of, so I can't really show that because I don't know where it is or what they've been working on. But one thing that I made that I would want to show is, it's kind of far. Let me see if I can grab my horse so we can skedaddle on over so it's a little bit quicker. Aha! This has got to be it. Let's go. Okay. So this is the last thing that I've made in the world. Oh, everybody's sleeping. I think there's a bed down here so I can get to it. Okay. So this is my skeleton spawner. So you get the ladder down here. It's got this cute little room with some chests, a door with like a little bed in it, and then this door takes you to a hallway that this can take you to some cool like caves that I need to finish exploring. And this hallway just leads you to a little door with the skeleton spawner in case I need to like fix anything I can get in there. So then we got some furnaces and my crafting table in the floor. And then this is like, you wait a while and then a bunch of skeletons start falling down and then you can hit them. And they get hurt with the fall damage when they fall. So then they're like on really, really low health. And so you can hit them with like a stick and they'll die. And then it gives you XP. So, and also it gives you like bones and bows and armor and whatever they drop, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, if you like wait down here for a while, there'll be like a bunch of skeletons right here, so it's been super, super helpful. So I would recommend, if you guys are new Minecraft players and you find a spawner, specifically a skeleton spawner, and you're mining, cover it in torches so that it stops spawning skeletons, and then come back to it at a later time so you can make a skeleton farm out of it, because if you just break the spawner, then you don't get to make something cool like this, and it's actually super helpful. But if you just put torches on all sides of the block, the skeletons won't spawn, so you don't have to be worried about them getting you. But yeah, just snap the coordinates or something so that you can make a skeleton farm out of it, and you can like look up a YouTube video on how to do it. But it's kind of tedious, but after you've done it a couple times, it's not too hard. Okay, let's see. I'm sure there is a quicker way to get back, as I'm sure that I took a obnoxiously long way to get to the skeleton spawner like I usually do, stuff like that. So let's see if I can get back by going around this way. Oh my gosh. I went all around that mountain and around when I could have just gone straight up this. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I guess this is everything we've made in our world so far that I can remember. I mean, I'm sure I've missed some things, but that's everything that I'm aware of that's new to the world. If we keep playing on this server for a while and we make some pretty big improvements or changes, I'll definitely be sure to make an update. But I mean, so far, like, I think this world has been super fun and we've made so much progress in such a short amount of time. I'm honestly super impressed with myself with everything that I've built. I don't usually progress this fast in a Minecraft world. But yeah, I think like it's super fun. So I'm glad I started at this realm, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video of the tour and maybe it offered you some inspiration on what you want to do in your server with your friends or your personal Minecraft world, or some builds you want to make, just or even if it was just a fun watch. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is for you. And my only advice would be to just hop on Minecraft, because Minecraft makes everything better. And if life is poopy, then just go on Minecraft, because Minecraft is not poopy. So if your life is Minecraft, it can't be poopy. That's the moral of the story. Anyways, bye guys.